AMC is having a consolidation day today, just like I thought it would and what I called out in the last video. But we are seeing a lot of option activity that we simply cannot not talk about here on this channel. As well as that, we're just going to go over an intraday update, all of the data you guys need to know from the 13F filings, from the Ortex data, from the Stock O tracker data, and then ultimately use all of this info to try to come to a reasonable conclusion of where AMC could go by the end of the week. Keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor, not a financial planner, or your dad. I am here to provide you guys the due diligence that you need to know, as well as my opinions mixed in here and there. So my price prediction is only my opinion. Do not base any trades based off of that, and never gamble in options with an amount of money you are not willing to fully lose. As well as that, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is the Creative Investor, or Tyler, whatever you guys want to call me. If you came here to grow your net worth as fast as possible with any of the hottest stocks that can provide you massive returns, whether they are stocks, options, or crypto, I bring it all to you guys regardless who likes it or who doesn't. So if you guys want to be part of it, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below what is your price prediction by the end of the week for AMC stock. And without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. And AMC is up 0.7% as we currently speak. Now, I did call out yesterday's drop in price on Monday because that was pretty straightforward. We went up 4 consecutive very green days, and I said, hey, you have to have a pullback. So I did estimate that would happen the next day, and then I did estimate today would be a relatively flat day, going up 1 or 2% or down 1 or 2%. And obviously by the end of the day, a lot can change, especially with AMC stock. But what I said during those videos is that Thursday and Friday are probably going to be very positive days. We have got some blockbuster, groundbreaking news from AMC that I don't think has really gotten priced in yet. And if you guys are not aware of that, if you have not seen the videos from yesterday, definitely check them out. But AMC did say that they are going to be announcing in the next couple of weeks a brand new business line not related to movies or theaters. So very exciting news. I have not seen any videos about this. I have not seen anybody talking about this, even like, you know, social platforms. Nowhere. News outlets, they're really not talking about this. So I do think this will add a lot of momentum once it does get more priced into the stock. But regardless of that, you're looking at that technical breakout that is still in play. We are still above our 50-day moving average. This is this blue line right here. We did touch this today. That's $40.51, bounced above that. So this is really what I've been watching for. As long as we stay above that, we're looking at a rock solid close towards the end of this week. As well as that, if you do take a look at the option chain, this is really hard to deny. So at the $42 strike, $8,500 for open interest. Keep in mind, about 90% of this open interest is held on the back end by market makers. And you guys, obviously, I'm sure you guys do know what a gamma squeeze is. When these contracts go into the money, they have to essentially buy 100 shares per one contract in open interest. So if you're looking at 8,500 for open interest at the $42 strike, that's about 850,000 shares that will have to be bought. $43 strike, 15,000. $44 strike, 12,000. $45 strike, 20,000 for open interest. At the 46, about 11,500 for open interest. So that's 1.5 million shares, 1.23 million shares, 2 million shares, 1.15 million shares right here. So all in all, you're looking at millions of shares that will have to be purchased if AMC can just continue to climb and pass these certain strikes. So I do think by the end of the week, obviously, we are likely to see another rally. If we can go to these highs we did see yesterday at $44.44, I think that's likely where we will close at, a little bit above that. My personal price prediction is going to be about $45 by the end of this week. That is exactly what Benzinga did call out in, obviously, the video that I did make yesterday, saying that a lot of traders are placing bets where their break even will be at $45 by the end of this week. So definitely that's what I'm looking at. Don't hold me to it. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm in this till the MOAS happens either way. I really don't care as far as that is concerned. Now let's go over the Ortex data. We're looking at 16.9% short interest. Take this with a huge just bucket full of salt, a truck full of salt, whatever analogy you want to use, because the Ortex data is not very accurate. But like I said, 16.9% short interest, 86.42 million shares that are sold short, and this is only 85% of the exchange basically reported data, prime brokers reporting to Ortex, as well as that, this is not considering naked short positions or synthetic short positions. But other than that, we're looking at share utilization at 84.36%. So there is a decent amount of shares that still can be sold short. And the free float on loan is about 21% relative to the difference between obviously 17% and 21%. That's 4%. I think there is still a lot of ammo that short sellers could use to knock this stock down. So that's what I'm really watching for. I'm watching to see if this return share number goes up, but we're not seeing that so far, and that would just mean the free float on loan shares are being returned back to their owners without being sold short, because return shares does not mean shares that were covered. That means from the free float were returned back to their owners. Return shares, it could mean that they were sold short, but you know, on a red day, when you're seeing return shares, or green day, it really doesn't matter. When you're seeing a lot of return shares, it's usually due to the free float on loan, because shorts, they're not covering in massive numbers. So that's what you guys need to know from that. As far as the 13F filings, guys, we're not seeing too much coming out for today. We're only seeing one so far, which was a sell. But I did break down all of these. I believe it was 2 days ago for the whole month of October. I believe we had 27 holds. We had 8 firms that have sold out and 7 brand new positions. And keep in mind, the average share price on these positions is about $47. Look at this one, $61. A lot of these are $47. A lot of them are in the $50 range. So if a firm's holding on to shares, I've said this many times, if firms are holding on to their shares or their positions, that they're averaged in much higher than where we are currently at, you know, $47 to even $61, that's obviously showing you they are very bullish on the stock still, because you wouldn't hold on to a losing position if you thought it was going to continue to go down in value. And as far as the stock tracker data, 221,316 calls that are out of the money. In the money calls at 26,028. So not a lot of in the money calls, but a lot of these out of the money calls are just out of the money. So we could definitely see an explosion tomorrow and Friday, but we could see a big move by the end of the day today. We're up even about 0.3% higher since the start of this video, up about 1%. So who knows exactly what is going to happen. $45 is my price prediction. If you're looking at this on the 4-hour candlestick chart, you guys can see just how much of a rally we've had. And really on the micro basis, like I said, you're really starting to see this cup and handle formation starting to even present itself even more. So that's basically all I have for this video. If you guys got value out of it, hit that like button for me. Consider subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comment section, what is your price prediction for AMC stock. But if you guys do also want to support the channel, link for public, link for Webull, as well as a link for the buy and sell alerts, so you guys will be notified every time a trade is bought or sold in real time with stock, options, and or crypto. And you guys can even see the trades that we have made over the past couple of days or weeks. If you guys want to be a part of those as well, that is all accessible with that link for the buy and sell alerts. But that's all for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.